Let's do this. Did we just have fireworks? Did we just have fucking fireworks? Very merry, c'est magnifique, bienvenue. C'est magnifique. Good to see you, Mrs. Metalhead. Good to see you there, Activity 79 in Autumn Alluring. Good to see you, Leo. Today is the day I'm going to New York, Brooklyn, Coney Island. Awesome. Hope you have a great time. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Good to see you. Good to see you, Cynthia Sunflowers. Forever Blessed. It's your birthday. Forever Blessed. What's your name, Forever Blessed? I wish I had your username. What's your name? I got to sing you happy birthday. You're a channel member. Good morning, Phyllis. Forever Blessed. What's your name? I got to sing you happy birthday. Yes, c'est magnifique. Bienvenue. I saw your TikTok. I saw your TikTok today. Linda. See, I knew your name. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries. Good to see you, Trisha. Good to see you there. Nova Rain. Let's do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Linda. And many, many more. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed birthday. All right. Good to see you, B-Band. Welcome. Good to see you, Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead. What am I going to do with my Kuma coin? I have no idea. I have no idea. Look at this empty Broadway. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning, Carol. I always have energy. I always have to have energy, even when I'm tired. Linda, I hope you have a blessed and beautiful birthday today. I really do. I hope you have a beautiful birthday today. Oh my God, they moved my table and chair. My first tip of the day, thanks to Diana Lee. Diana Lee with a 10-pound super chat. Diana Lee, thank you so much with a very generous 10-pound super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's 10-pound club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big 10-pound super chat. Buongiorno. I hope I do good with my life. I hope I do good with my life as well. Good to see you there, Wilson. Good to see you. Buongiorno. Good to see you, Alan from Ireland. Lee John, why are the streets empty? Because everyone's still waking up. Everybody's still waking up. Or if I was a conservative Republican, I would say that New York is a really dangerous place and everybody left. But that's not the case. But beautiful fireworks, Big T. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Colleen. I will have a safe tour. I know I have people who know how to ride bikes today, so. Look, they put my table and chair way out here, which is nice. All right, let's get going here. Let's have our coffee. We do have something to talk about this morning. So you're very emotional today. Oh, I'm so sorry. Activity 79. You know, I'm dealing with that with my godmom right now, Activity 79. So I hope you just make it through it. I hope you make it through it. I hope it's not that, well, I know it is bad, but I hope you make it through it, man. Hopefully, all we could do when our loved ones are dying, especially with dementia, is just give them all the love we can. That's all we could really do. And they may not understand it at the moment. They may not understand it at the time. That's all we could do is just love them. So just love them. I know it's tough. I know it's tough. I know it's tough because I've dealt with that personally a bunch of times already. So that's all we could do. All right. So good to see you, Good morning, NYC girl. My bagel had so many seeds. I intentionally brought it outside with me so I could give the birds the seeds. But we do have something to talk about this morning. Oh, these things suck. These hash browns suck. Come on, little guys. There you go. Enjoy the hash browns, guys. Feed the squirrels and the birds. All right. Pumpkin says, nobody cares about your seedy bagel. Pumpkin, do me a favor with sugar on top. Kindly, go fuck yourself. I know you live a sad life, Pumpkin King, and you're definitely not a pumpkin. No, you're definitely no king, but you're definitely a fucking retarded pumpkin. All right, Pumpkin King 64? Nobody cares about you and your fucking comment, all right? How about that? How about that? Nobody gives a shit about you. You're a fucking pixel in my fucking screen, all right? You're my bagel now? You're not nothing right now. You're not nothing. You're not nothing in my fucking life. You know what you are? You're a fucking pixel. You're a fucking pixel. You're a fucking nobody. All right? That's what the fuck you are. Okay? Calm down, Four Eye. You gonna call me Four Eye? Kindly. With sugar on top. Do me a favor. Go fuck yourself. And if you don't like my comedy, get the fuck out of here. Go watch one of them fucking walking channels. Oh, there's Zara. Oh, there. Anyway, leave me alone, bro. You're the fucking one who came to me. You're the fucking one who came to me. All right? You're the one who said nobody cares about my fucking bagel. All right? So do me. You must be a U.S. Open fan. Pumpkin. The lame pumpkin. Lame pumpkin. You must be. You must be. You must be. You must be a U.S. Open fan. I got no time for this. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. LSU or Alabama? Neither. Neither. Anyway, good to see you, King of Madden. Hey, buddy. Good morning. Talking to the squirrels. Anyway, doing great. Lame pumpkin must definitely be a U.S. Open fan. And we're going to be savage at 8:45 in the morning. I don't give two fucking flying fucks. Anyway, I don't watch sports ball. I'm sorry. Too much shit going on in the world to too early in the morning for the students, and there's too much going on in the world to deal with sports ball. Anyway, talking about sports balls. Did you see what happened at the U.S. Open Thursday? Did you see what happened? If you don't know, and this story got me so enraged. There was a Polish tennis player signing autographs, right? There was this Polish player signing autographs. Now, for some reason, they're giving out these gigantic, oversized tennis balls to people who to fans and shit like that, right? They give these gigantic balls out to people. So this kid, young kid, like maybe like 15 years old, 14 years old, 13 years old, a little kid, gets his ball signed by the player. And then the player decides to clearly give the kid his hat. Do you know what happens? You know what happened? Some 45-year-old fucking stunad, a supposed businessman from Poland, he snatches the hat practically out of the kid's hand. The kid's like, hey, what's going on? What's the big deal? You can literally hear the kid say, what's the big deal? And then the guy just calmly puts the bag into the bag that his wife is holding, who's standing next to him. And she's just taking pictures. My husband just stole a hat from a kid. This is really funny and really cool. And this kid was clearly hurt by this. Clearly hurt. I thought it was so, I mean, when you see the video, it's so selfish and mean-spirited. Now, I gotta give that Polish tennis player a lot of credit, because within 2 hours of the incident, the internet, first of all, they blasted the fucking guy. The guy made wiped his Instagram. The guy wiped his Instagram completely clean. And the player was actually able to find the kid, get the kid a new hat, probably had a personal meet and greet with the kid. So the player made everything right. But what gall does a man in his supposed mid-40s have to do with the US Open literally stealing the hat that this player was giving the kid? And if you see the video, it's gonna enrage you. It's gonna piss you off. It's gonna piss you off. Good morning, Susan. Good morning. That guy should be ashamed of himself. I want to give a shout out to everyone, all the internet detectives out there who fucking found him within an hour. Stealing from grown kids. Good morning, Michael Franco. Good morning, RJ. He's a businessman. A businessman. A supposed businessman stealing a hat. So, NYC girl, I talked about this the other day. Yo, US Open fans, why you gotta be so fucking ratchet? US Open fans are the loudest, rudest. They're like a glitch in the Matrix. They all look the fucking same. And I'm gonna say it. Went to the Met game last Monday. By the way, thanks to the Duchess, the Mets swept the Phillies. And I'm sorry, Philly. I know you're all going through some shit, but we swept the Phillies. And then going home, who do we have to deal with? The ratchet US Open fans. They're so ratchet. Raul, I'm in my 40s, Raul. I'm an old man by internet standards. Why do the US Open fans every fucking year, I always encounter just rude, obnoxious US Open fans. Why y'all gotta be so ratchet? You're wearing the nice polo shirt. You clearly have money. Can you just enjoy what life has given you? Can you be a little bit grateful for what this universe has handed to you? Everything wrong with society right now happened with this supposed businessman grabbing the hat out of this child's hand. Good to see you, Dan. Good morning, Hank. Good morning, Catherine. Entitled bougie folks with no class good to see you there, Brian. Good day from Australia. Exactly, Cynthia. Exactly. Good morning, Terry. It does, Diana Lee, it fails me. The pettiness, the rudeness from these fucking people. Yeah, it's not the first time adults. Do you remember when the little girl caught the fly ball at the baseball game and that woman came in and literally snatched the ball out of the little girl's hand? You remember that? What kind of ratchet adults do this kind of shit? What kind of ratchet fucking adults do this kind of shit? Good morning, Mr. Metalhead. Get that coffee. Let's get this coffee going. Come on. It's time to spread some fucking positivity and fucking love. All right, people. By the way, I listened to Pat Cooper pretty much the whole way here. Watched The Walking Commuter this morning. Big shout out to Gabe. That's a class act. The Walking Commuter is a class fucking act. Rich and entitled, right? Exactly, Brian. Well said. Right? You met that type of people, right? They're not fun. They're fucking lame. US Open fans need prayer. Yes, they do. Good morning, Cyclone Joe. Good to see you from the train. Hope you have a safe journey today. Good to see you, Din Din. Good morning. Gotta get up your butt, yes. You remember that? You remember that, Catherine? Exactly. There are plenty of gracious, wealthy people out there. Walking Commuter is a great person. Good to see your photos. Good to see you, Robert. Good morning, everyone. But bloody hell, man. Why are so many US Open fans so fucking ratchet? I couldn't believe how rude they were on the LIRR train coming back to the city on Monday night. By the way, that's why I was so tired Tuesday morning. That's why I did nothing on Tuesday. They zapped me and the Duchess's energy. We needed a whole day to recover from that ratchet energy that we had to deal with on the train going home. And by the way, Mets fans, fucking beautiful. Except for that one guy smoking a cigarette. But that's neither here nor there. Good morning, Strawberry. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, that's why society is failing. Exactly. Brian, exactly, Brian. That's why society is failing. Everyone's too fucking selfish nowadays. Can we live just selfless lives? Can we honor and be grateful for all of the fruits that this society and this universe has given us? Can we be a little bit grateful? Can we be just a little? That is my message to all of you guys out there. Just be a little bit grateful today. Thank people. Thank people. All right. This is a society. This is an economy of the thank you economy. So let's thank everyone. Let's pass it forward. So I appreciate all you 34 people hit the like button. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys keep the lights on in this house called my internet channel, my YouTube channel. Good morning, Ollie. Good morning, Christine. Good to see you, Nova Rain. Can we just do that today? Labor Day weekend. We're going to go to work Labor Day weekend by spreading positivity and kindness and goodness. That's one thing that the pandemic taught me. How can I live a more selfless life? How can I be more giving to people who I do not know? And by the way, not everything in life is transactional. And not everything in life has to be transactional. Maybe just giving stuff without demanding something or expecting something in return might be a good thing. Yeah, people don't understand. All it takes is to say hello to somebody. Be kind. Actually talk to people rather than talk at them, right? Rather than just walking past and turning up the nose. Exactly, Brian. Good morning, E-Bike Mike. Good morning. Can you meet me in person? You're in Manhattan? No, I'm working. No, I'm working. I'm not doing meetups. Sorry. You got to be a channel member if you want to be a meetup. Right? And but yeah, exactly, Nova Rain. Can you do something and not have to post it to the social media? Which half of those people who do that shit, they're all fucking phonies anyway. Let's be honest. People who just like give homeless people money and food just to do it on social media. Those are the biggest fucking phonies around. Right? You did that all your life, right? Big T, you were raised right. You were raised right. I appreciate that, Brian. Thank you. All 46 of you hit the thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Can we just be giving of ourselves for a little bit? For God's sake. Look at this little Scotty. Oh my goodness. Hey, buddy. Aren't you the cutest? I know. Yeah, I got no more bagels. I'm sorry, buddy. You're the cutie. Hey. You're such a cutie. Hey, babies. He's a cutie. See, that's all I need. Let's be honest. Dogs are better than people. Right? Dogs are better than people. Little Westie here is a cutie. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm drinking my coffee, buddy. I hope you have a good day, all right, buddy? Dogs should get free tickets to the US Open, exactly. It doesn't cost nothing to smile and say thank you. That's right. Good morning, Sally. Bloody hell, look at that. Just like that, my time is already up and I gotta go get my Gatorade. Shout out to Jax up there in the Pelhams. Right, need some Dunkin' today? Get some Dunkin', Carol, for me. You deserve it. Good morning, Nina. Good morning, Laura. And a happy birthday to Linda. Jax is cute. I know, dogs do sense good people. You're telling me. This morning, there was a dog. When me and the Duchess were walking to the bus stop this morning, there was a dog all the way across the street, and he was locking eyes with the Duchess. You know why? Because she's a good fucking human being. Right? Exactly, Catherine, exactly. Right, it costs you nothing to be fucking polite, people. It costs nothing. I will be doing an afternoon stream today, just don't know what. I most likely have to pick up my bike from the welder, so we might just walk from Lower Manhattan to the welding place, and then I'll obviously taper down, pick up the bike, bring the bike home. I'm gonna have to pedal the bike home. I don't have the battery with me. But I'll pedal the bike home, put the battery on, then we might do a bike stream if everything goes according to plan. I hope you have a wonderful day. Cyclone Joe, I hope you have a wonderful day and please travel safe. Hope everyone has. If you're watching this, even for all my fucking haters out there, especially the people who make AI effigies of me, I hope you have a beautiful fucking day. Hope you have a beautiful day with lots of love and kindness and beauty. And maybe an actual physical friend. Let's go get my Gatorade. Let's go get my Gatorade. Because it is showtime. It is showtime. I love you too, Brian. Thanks for subscribing. Listen, Brian, I'm going to be honest, and a lot of my viewers know this, especially my channel members know this. You're not going to get a more real content creator like me. I have to be honest and I have to be true to myself, especially in a place like New York City. I want to keep it real, but most importantly, what I really want to do, what's my fundamental job here on the internet, besides keeping it real? Making a little bit of a laugh. That's all I want. Why don't you have a little bit of a chuckle, a little bit of a laugh? Because what else is there in life? Good morning, Kaz. Oh, the sugar's at the bottom of this. I thought I swirled it around enough. By the way, some people don't like me being real. I don't want to be a phony. I got to be true to myself. I got to be true to myself. We only get one chance at this fucking life. We only get one chance. And I gotta keep it fucking real. All right. I appreciate that, Terry. I appreciate that, Mrs. Metalhead. But I'm being honest. I don't want to bullshit you guys. And not everything in life is about views and for me, the super chats and the PayPal, that's all cream. That's all the cream at the top there. That's all whipped cream, nuts, and cherries on a Sunday. You guys watching, you guys are the ice cream to my Sunday. You guys are the meat and potatoes to my dinner. And everything else is just all extra. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Nova Rain. Right? Exactly, Brian. Exactly. I know, exactly. I arrived. Exactly, Strawberry. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh my God, there's no guests? There's no guests yet? Mike, you have a great day too. Mike, I'm going to keep you posted about the bike, all right? Look, another little cute little doggy in the car. Good morning, Tommy. It's all good. Phyllis, you gave me an awful lot of donations in the past, so it's all good, Phyllis. It's all good. I know you're hitting that like button, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all 55 of you who hit the like button on this video. But I will be on later on this afternoon, and we're probably going to walk over to the welder. I got to walk from here to, we're going to go to Borough Park. I will keep it up there, Fred. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Strawberry. And oh, by the way, the investigator, I missed it. Investigator, thank you so much for your very generous $25 PayPal. Much, much, much appreciated. And look at this. Bloody hell, you don't have to do that. Mrs. Metalhead Warrior, you really don't have to do that, Mrs. Metalhead. To the metalheads out there in the Pelhams, thank you so much for the $100 super chat. Mrs. Metalhead, you don't have to do that. Thank you so much for the extremely generous. You just helped me pay my welding money today. That's my welding money. Thank you so much for helping me get my bike fixed with that very generous $100 PayPal. Thank you so much for today's $100 PayPal club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $100 PayPal. And Mr. Metalhead, I hope you have the greatest fun with that stream deck. Mrs. Metalhead, he's going to be He's going to be programming that thing for a while. Get ready. It's going to be quiet in the house for about a week. Oh my God, the metalheads are so good. Mrs. Metalhead, you did not have to do that, Mrs. Metalhead. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much for the extremely generous $100 PayPal. Thank you so much for joining today's $100 PayPal club. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $100 PayPal. Probably going to be these are the best tips I'm going to get all day. I could feel it. So I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Mrs. Metalhead. And we're going to go to the Met game. Guess what? We're going to do another collab. We're going to do another video. And we're going to the Met game in a couple of weeks. So get ready, guys. Weather permitting. Weather permitting. It's going to be good. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Metalhead. Mr. Metalhead, again, get ready to have fun with that stream deck. You're going to be having a lot of fun. All right, kids. From an empty Chambers Street, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have yourself a beautiful and fantastic New York day. Whether you can afford to live here or not, hug your loved ones. Cherish those moments. And good morning, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, kids. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.